cannot abandon truth. We cannot abandon honesty. And in so doing, we must remain fearless before our enemies. I am without fear before my enemies. I confront them. Everybody serving Biafra, every citizen, every member, every officer. As long as you serve this noble cause, you must remain without fear before your enemies.
Is on a tumble. Nigeria is failed. It's a failed state. No one can stop that. No one can stop the disintegration of Nigeria. None. None. The criminality of the Nigerian state that has been hidden from the world for the past 50, 60 years has been exposed to everyone. There is nothing can stop that failure. So we remember our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, whom the Nigerian government went to Kenya to kidnap. Why did they kidnap him? Just because of what all of us do. We want the freedom of our people. We do not want to live in a country that reintegrates and rehabilitates non-terrorists. Hire them into the Nigerian military and police. Send them to different parts of the indigenous Nigerian territories and indigenous Biafran territory to kill anyone that opposes the reintegration of terrorists. That is exactly what Tinubu and Christopher Musa is doing. That is exactly what the legitimized governors in the Southeast and South are doing. That is the only reason Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. It was a political thing. So we want to remember Onyendu as he goes to court on October the 8th. Hopefully they will keep that date. We will see the next drama that Nigeria is going to bring. We are ready for that drama, I promise you. We also remember our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Simon Ekpa. These two noble freedom fighters, these are heroes of our time, both of them. We remember them every single second in our freedom, in our new nation. We remember our Prime Minister, whom the Nigerian state colluded with Finland and took him away from us just 2 weeks, about 2 weeks before the declaration of our independence. They plotted, thinking that by taking him away, they can stop us. Who is being stopped right now? It is the Nigerian state. Everywhere in the world. Anyone that does any business, that partners with anyone, any politician from the Nigerian state, that person will go down. It's not a matter of is or was. It is must, because Nigeria is a failed state. It's a terrorist state. It's a country that reintegrates non-terrorists. Almost half of Nigerian politicians are reintegrated terrorists. Anyone, any country doing any business with Nigeria is not only encouraging terrorism, but is also participating in the failed state of Nigeria. And we wish them luck. Finland colluded with Nigeria to again kidnap our Prime Minister. Went through their shambolic trial. The Prime Minister will appeal that ruling. Finland noted that our Prime Minister, our man of valor, a man of impeccable character, a fine Finnish lawyer, a fine Finnish politician, Finland says that our Prime Minister was hindering the economic collaboration between Nigeria and Finland. And because of that, they must remove our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They colluded, the two nations, the failed terrorist state of Nigeria colluded with Finland. And what did Alexander Stubb do? What did he do? He told them to take him away. I'm the president of Finland. It does not matter. There's nothing about human rights. There's nothing about the people of Biafra. There's nothing about freedom. There's nothing about justice. There's nothing about self-determination. There's nothing about self-defense. There's nothing about the mass murder, the mass killing of the Christians, the Biafran Christians that Nigerian state has engaged in for the past 40, 50 years. There's nothing about that. Alexander Stubb just told them, just take Simon Ekpa away. It doesn't matter. Just take him. I am the president. Every other thing can go to hell. And what did the cowards that work under Alexander Stubb do? They just arrested our prime minister. Simon Ekpa went through their shambolic trial. We are going to see how this sentencing is going to continue. We are watching. Biafrans are watching. All the Biafran people are being locked up by Alexander Stubb, and we will see how you will win this game. I'm telling you, you're not going to win that. So we tell our Prime Minister, His Excellency, do not be moved, for that which you seek, we already got. Just like we tell our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, do not be worried, for that which you seek, we already got. We know the suffering these two individuals are going through in the hand of their captors. They are being held in captivity by Alexander Stubb and Christopher Musa and Tinubu. This is not going to end well. You better let them go. Let these two innocent gentlemen, let them go. They've not committed any crime, except stopping what the whole world has witnessed at this time that made Nigeria to be the most deathless country in the world for Christians to live. That was the only thing Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa was trying to bring to the attention of the world, to let them know what is going on. But the terrorists of the Nigerian state, colluding with their fellow terrorist sponsors that sponsor extremist Islamic religion. That is exactly what they are doing. We have very innocent, we have very good population of the Muslim community. Let's not have any doubt about that. We have them, but we have a country, because of the continuous quest to continue to milk the resources of the Biafran people, the continuous quest for the delegitimized governors to continue to hold on to power, being one of the most corrupt countries in the world, they engage the extremist Muslims, the fanatical Muslims, to continue to unleash mayhem on innocent Biafrans, on innocent indigenous Nigerians, including innocent Muslims. That is exactly what Tinubu and Christopher Musa is doing. And they colluded with Finland to do this, to continue to think, to do this trial and lock, thinking they will succeed. No, they won't. The Nigerian state colluded with some elements in Kenya, kidnapped our leader Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, renditioned into Nigeria. The Kenyan government has come out to say, Nigeria erred. Nigeria, you cannot tamper. You tampered with the human rights, with the civilian right, with the right of Nnamdi Kanu by unlawfully kidnapping him from Kenya to Nigeria. And the Kenyan government has awarded compensation to Nnamdi Kanu. And the Kenyan court has released Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu has won the case in Kenya for the fraudulent act of the Nigerian state, Tinubu and Christopher Musa. The Kenyan government has washed his hand off the criminality of the Nigerian state. Finland, we are waiting for you to do the same as quickly as possible. We are waiting for you to wash your hand off from the criminal Nigerian state as quickly as possible and let Simon Ekpa go. He is not a terrorist financier.